you travelled down here to support Mr. Trump?
Oh, not far. I live about 15 minutes north of here.
Okay, so what's your thoughts on the second indictment against Trump?
The second, it's been more than. What do I think about this one now?
Yeah, the latest one.
The 7 federal charges, fake charges against him. I think it's a political ploy, a political stunt. I think they're doing this to try to take our eyes off the ball. I think it's because they are so in it illegally, so deep, that they want to make sure they keep our focus on Trump.
Hi.
Hey,
How
how
far
are
have
you?
you travelled today to support Mr. Trump?
This is my second home down here. I'm down here all the time. Sometimes I come down here just to pray for him
So
on
do you
my
actually
lunch
live in
hour.
Florida?
I live up here in northern Palm Beach County.
So what's your thoughts on the second indictment?
Well, the same as all the indictments. It's a big joke. He didn't do anything wrong. He's the president, and he was the president. And he can do anything he wants without any explanation to anybody about it.
So hi, how far have you travelled today to support Donald Trump?
Not too far. Hope Sam. Love him.
And
Love him. I'm 74 years old. 60 years ago, my pop up in heaven started teaching me very young, and he had a lot of Democrats for friends. But he always told me, when you go in that booth, sweetheart, you know how to vote. He taught me when I was young. He taught me what they were doing. Way back then, he knew. God bless him up in heaven, my father. All our kids, there's over 40 of us down here. They're all registered Republicans.
okay, so what's your thoughts on Trump's second indictment?
I think it's just the same old bull. It's the same old garbage,
Yeah.
just trying to pull votes away, which it's just pushing it more and more towards him.
Hi, so how far have you travelled today to support Donald Trump?
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale, okay. So what's your thoughts on Trump's second indictment?
It's a big lie. They are afraid of him because he represents us, all of us, blacks, whites, Latinos, Asians, all of us. And the plans that they have for us, they cannot control him to accomplish it. That's why they want him gone.
Okay.
I didn't travel that far. I lived about 15, 20 minutes away.
Okay. So what's your thoughts on Trump's second indictment?
Well, what I think about this is I think it's going to be something that is going to open the door for him to be able to use against them, because we know President Trump is not guilty.
Okay.
And we realize that, when somebody's going after everything because they're not winning.
Right. So how far have you travelled today to support Mr. Trump?
I traveled from Pompano Beach.
Okay. So what's your thoughts on Trump's second indictment? It's second indictment. What's your thoughts on that?
I think he's not guilty.
Hi. So how far have you travelled today?
About 20 miles.
Okay. So what's your thoughts on Donald Trump's second indictment?
I call it the wolf who cried, the little boy who cried wolf too many times.
Okay.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
No.